couple of years ago, I worked with an entrepreneur here in Dubai who is really astute as a business person. Um, However, he and I didn't share the same values in terms of kind of how we treated people and how we communicated to people and how we chose to lead people. And the experience has forever stayed with me because he left me with, well, Pam, you don't believe in yourself, and you're never going to win in life because you don't believe in yourself. It's really great because it's one of those times when somebody says something that's really cutting. And at the time, I was just like, you know what you're talking about. And later I got to reflect on it. I could see where there's an element of what he said that was the truth. And what actually happened for me, I got to see is I doubted myself and my abilities because I chose to partner with this person with whom I didn't share values. And I was distrusting myself because it's like, how did I get myself in this situation? I don't belong with these people. They don't share my values. Why am I here investing time and attention trying to convince them to go in a particular direction when they don't want to go? It's like, no wonder I doubt myself. And I saw this in another talk yesterday, a TED talk where the speaker was saying, as an entrepreneur, don't spend a lot of time trying to convince people to choose your product. Go find the people who've already chosen your product or chosen what you have to offer and convince them you're the right person to get it from. And I could really see for myself the value in that, that advice, that coaching, rather than trying to convince entrepreneurs and managers that you should care about investing in your people and that investment in human capital is really critical. The opportunity for me in taking driven performance consulting to the level I want to take it to is to go and be with the people who've already chosen. I care about investing in the people that I lead. I will devote resources to nurturing the talent pool that I have rather than toss them out the moment they don't do what I want them to do and just, hire in their place and just have a turnstile. I mean, that guy who gave me that advice, it really did help me and it made me stronger. And I watched his own company. His average retention was like 6 months. For years, not but the average tenure, for the staff was 6 months. And I remember thinking, I don't want a company like that, and I don't want to work with a company like that. I want to be where people like flourish and thrive and grow and prosper, because when they do, so does the organization. The institutional knowledge, the integral relationships, both with colleagues, with vendors, with customers, all of those are critical. And there's nothing more profound and beneficial than a company that's got that kind of rootedness, that's got a name brand, it's got a history. And you think about it, you go look at some of the places you go to where the staff have been the same for years and years. What's the quality of service you get there? They're not there because they're stuck there. They're there because they're good and because their management chose to invest in them, nurture the relationship, keep them, and grow them. That's who I want to work with. So if that's you, let me know. Let me work with you and your team to have you flourish, have you thrive, have you prosper and productive. If you know that investing in your people and having them be higher performing is what you want, and you're not even sure what's in the way of it, don't worry, I got you there. Good diagnostics, absolutely great programming available. Let's do it.